All right, we're in for a treat. Berghorn Cobalt. Yeah, I'd absolutely, am definitely open to playing anybody. I'll look you up later if I could search by screen name. Maybe you're the same as on Twitch.
Let's talk about our democracy for a minute. But let's do it in a way that makes the snowflakes' heads explode. Let me be clear before this podcast begins. We are loud, proud, and do not give a fuck. This is the Tony Michaels Podcast. Real and raw political and social commentary. The freedom to oppress the rights of other people is not liberty, you shit-eating moron. The smell of freedom of speech. This is the Tony Michaels Podcast, and this is Tony Michaels. Hey, Tony, fuck 'em.
Oh, the lying frauds that they are. I told you George Santos was not an outlier. Everyone's excited that he dresses up in drag. Carrie Lake, listen, Carrie Lake was best friends with people who dressed up in drag. She invited them to their home. She would party with them. Again, telling you, these are not outlying lies. These aren't abnormal lies that the Republican Party tells. That Republicans in general, the American First Nazis, tell. Just same old shit, different diaper. It really is. He just takes every single one of them under his wing. Every one of the Republican lies. I don't know exactly who is George Santos's type. We don't really know that. He claims that he's not a drag, which I don't have a problem. I think more members of Congress should dress up in drag, to be frank. I think we should have more members of Congress who have dressed up in drag. We should definitely have that. 100%. Maybe they wouldn't be attacking people in marginalized communities. Hell, they should dress up on and drag on the fucking floor and have a show, do a dance, music. Why not? In Missouri, they're trying to make sure women can't show their fucking arms. But this is not new about the drag queen thing. Carrie Lake, do you remember this story? Maybe I'll pull the video. There's a very popular, famous drag queen in Arizona who was one of Carrie Lake's best friends. Hung out, they were friends, they partied together, she went to her shows, performed at her house. This isn't a new lie for Republicans. This isn't new. Same old shit, different diaper. Speaking of same old shit, different diaper, Donald Trump passed the cognitive test. Apparently in his deposition, he did not. It was person, ex-wife, man, camera, TV. What the fuck? He mistakenly identified E. Jean Carroll as his ex-wife, Marla Maple. Now, his ex-wife, Marla Maple, second wife, by the way. The wife that he cheated on with his first wife when they got divorced and he remarried. You know, the Christian thing. You know, that old Christian thing. The sanctity of marriage. And he doesn't even know what Marla Maples looks like. Or didn't. I can't remember. I don't know. Person, ex-wife, man, camera, TV. I don't know. It's not difficult. Seems pretty simple to me. Done it to you, this cognitive test. I think this is a very big nail in the coffin in this case for Donald Trump. Because his whole defense the entire time has been, oh, E. Jean Carroll is not my type. Well, this happened in the 90s, folks. Donald Trump, I mean, he's a big fat slob now. But he looked a little different in the 1990s, as did E. Jean Carroll, as did everyone. I look completely different in the 1990s. Who didn't look different in the 1990s, 30 fucking years ago? Come on. Come on. I mean, there may be a few people. A lot of money and plastic later, but those are outliers here. Most people don't look the same that they did in the 1990s, but Donald Trump confused a picture of E. Jean Carroll for Marla Maples. And the picture was from the time that Donald Trump allegedly raped E. Jean Carroll. That is horrible for his defense. And of course, his deposition is rolling out. Christina, it's Haba. Haba is the attorney, I guess, who is not objecting to this deposition become public. And not surprising that Donald Trump's half-wit attorneys are doing things that are hurting him in the news. He also, in other grandpa poopy pants and shitty diaper news, he's really pissed off. He's posting on True Social. Maybe we'll show that one today. Again, we showed a couple yesterday that were very significant in the documents case, where he's telling on himself and confessing out loud. But today he's pissed off that the media is saying, oh, you're not having rallies and shit. What's going on? What's going on? You ain't got enough money to go to rallies? Can't find anyone to rent you a space because you won't pay them? What's going on? So he's really mad that the media is pointing out that he's not actually campaigning. He just grifting, right? He's really pissed off that they're pointing out he's grifting and not campaigning. So he's going to have massive rallies. Also, oh man, this fucking guy. He did a video. You guys remember Diamond and Silk? Diamond kicked the bucket. And COVID-denying anti-vax idiot. Didn't get vaccinated, got COVID, and it killed her. Yeah, that's that's what we've been telling you, dumb fucks. But you won't listen, so fuck it. Fuck them. But Diamond kicked the bucket. And I guess they're going to have some sort of fucking funeral or some shit. I wonder if the vaccine is required or not. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I can't help it. There was another story yesterday that the state trooper or police officer, I don't remember. I think it was a state trooper. Washington State did a video. It went viral in his patrol car in his last day because the vaccine mandate was coming up and he refused to get vaccinated. Fuck that shit. I'm not having a fight. You can't tell me what to do. And he told the governor, Inslee, to kiss his ass in the video. Like basically quitting, right? I can take this job and shove it. I got COVID and died. That's what he did. He got COVID and he fucking died. Good. Fuck him. You say, goddamn, Tony, you're dancing on graves. You damn right I am. Look. You can believe all the stupid shit you want out on Facebook and all the stupid shit now that's being disseminated on Twitter about viruses and Anthony Fauci and vaccines and conspiracy theories about China and all this stupid shit. But at the end of the day, the people who are dying right now from this new variant are people who are not vaccinated. Who, more than anything, publicly said, fuck your vaccine. I'm not taking it. I'd rather die. Okay. Good for you. Good for you. Donald Trump announces he's gonna go to the funeral service of Diamond and he's gonna speak. Oh, in this video, it is gold. Oh, it's fucking gold, folks. This video that he does where he announces he's gonna go, I don't know, give a eulogy for Diamond. You think he confuses Marla Maples and Eugene Carroll? Do you think he'll confuse Diamond and Silk? I don't know. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't know which one is which. He probably doesn't know. He doesn't know their real names. I don't know their real names, to be quite honest. I don't give a fuck. But he doesn't know their real names. Like in this video, he keeps saying it, and it's really weird how they're putting out these videos. Like, they got all the time in the fucking world. This guy's not doing anything. He's a lazy piece of shit anyways. They got all the time in the world to script this thing and do different cuts. And this is the best they can do. Like, this is the best production value in the script they can get. It's fucking pathetic. He just keeps repeating kind of the same shit and meanders on. He says diamond like 1,500 times in a matter of 30 seconds.
Oh, damn it.
But it appears that he doesn't even know her actual name. And it appears that he didn't even know that Diamond and Silk, you know, that's the duo. He kind of looks like he's confused. I don't know. Maybe it's a pattern that's happening. One too many Big Macs, I guess. That grease is getting to his skull. Oh, this fucking guy. Now, we got the debt ceiling happening today. Everyone's freaking out. Today's the deadline. Look, the Treasury is, Yellen is going to do some maneuvers to make sure that we do not default on our debt as soon as the deadline. We hit the debt ceiling. We've done this stupid shit before. And you know, the first time we ever really got in a situation like this was in the 90s. So the confusion with the picture of Marla Maples and Eugene Carroll in the 90s and the debt ceiling fights happened in the 90s. That was really the first time we got in this situation. Look, folks, let me tell you how the debt ceiling works and what it is. It is nothing, really, other than an arbitrary permission from Congress that we put in place to have the arbitrary condition. The debt ceiling was done all the way back in the First World War under Woodrow Wilson. And the reason why is because he needed money to go to war. He needed money to fight a war. And Congress appropriates money, folks. They're the ones who set legislation that makes sure that the federal government writes a check to the person that they say they're writing a check to. And the executive branch, the Treasury, writes the fucking check that Congress tells them to write. Okay? It's not complicated. And once you appropriate funds and set things into law, there's no undoing it. It's already been done. It's already been negotiated. The deal's already been made. Those people are going to get paid. And that's why they had the debt ceiling, because what they didn't want to do back then,
damn it, no,
was give the President of the United States and the executive branch a blank check. Which, believe it or not, they pretty much do have a blank check, especially in today's age. Because for us to default on our debt is really fucking dumb. This is stupid shit. Because when you have the Treasury like it is, the revenue pours in at different amounts at different times. The same way as the bills come due at different points at different times. This is really stupid shit. That we have to fucking explain this to the American people on how the fucking money that the government collects and then pays out works. This is really stupid. Most people don't even fucking know that the debt ceiling has nothing to do with future spending. Not a goddamn thing. It has to do with the spending we've already guaranteed ourselves through our government by electing our representatives to go to Capitol Hill and appropriate funds in the House of Representatives. You stupid bastards. This is not complicated. This is like Schoolhouse Rock type shit. You don't need to have a super intelligence or be in a coastal elite to understand these things. It's not difficult. You pay bills at home, right? Right? You pay fucking bills at home. You use electricity, they send you a fucking bill. You use the internet, they send you a fucking bill. You use your cell phone, they send you a fucking bill. And you pay the son of a bitch. And you don't get paid your entire lifetime salary all at once. Most people work by the hour. Some on salary, but you get paid weekly, bi-weekly. Some people get paid every month. Some people work on commission or they're self-employed. Not all the money comes in at the same exact time when the money's going out. It's not fucking rocket science. It's the same shit with the government. It's the same goddamn thing. When you're doing bills at your kitchen table or on your fucking internet or on your bill pay, e-pay, or whatever it is, it's the same shit. And the government has a lot of fucking bills because we, the people, have elected representatives that have appropriated funds that cause those bills. Some of those being benefits that go to the American people. And I'm not just talking about entitlements. Oh, we went through this shit the other day. Social Security, Medicare. I'm talking about school funding, transportation, highway funding, state funding that leaks down into for meals for children at school. And on the other side of the coin, you have the bonds that are secured by this debt. You have to make those payments too. And that's where when you default on your debt, you lose your credit rating. Because what the investors are going to do, whether it's here or around the world who are buying these treasury notes, these treasury bills, they're not going to fucking fuck with any kind of bonds that come due, especially when they risk that a band of fucking terrorists, economic terrorists, are going to hold your government hostage, and they're not going to get paid. So it's going to affect average Americans, and it's going to affect the investors in the treasury notes. It is not complicated. It's not hard to understand these things. I know Wall Street's difficult. The stock market is foreign language. Bitcoin, good luck. NFTs, good, even more luck that you have, where you're trying to figure out who's laundering money and who's not. But this debt ceiling thing is not new. Appropriating funds and guaranteeing funding through those negotiations and that legislation, the laws, the policies that the elected officials that we elect to go represent us to do this thing, they're the ones who decide. They've already done this. And the other thing, too, is, I forget who was pointing, well, several people were pointing it out, but I retweeted one. I think it was Tristan, tweeted, Trump raised debt ceiling 3 fucking times. 3 motherfucking times. This isn't some kind of democratic ploy to increase the debt and the deficit. No, it's just to pay the fucking bills. It's just to pay the bills. To make sure we can borrow enough money to pay it. And really, we print the money anyways. This really stupid, dumb stuff. Really, we should get rid of the debt ceiling fight altogether. And they couldn't use this thing. Now, my guess is that Republicans are just using this to get on Fox News. Republicans are just using this to set this up to where in September they can shut down the government. Shutting down the government doesn't have the same effect as not raising the debt ceiling. It doesn't have the same effect. It's different. I mean, some people are affected in the same way, but it's a different thing when the government shuts down as opposed to the debt being fucking defaulted on, not being able to pay the debt. When the government shuts down, you just stop doing services, so you're not getting bills, right? You just cut your fucking cable off, right? It's a little more complicated than that, but that's pretty much it. Listen to me, they're going to shut down the government. The Republicans are scumbags. They're vile pieces of shit. They're going to hold our economy hostage because they think it's going to win them something in 2024 by blaming it on Joe Biden. As if he controls the House of Representatives and what they do on the continuing resolution. I mean, he can negotiate future spending there, but he can't negotiate future spending. It's already been negotiated with the debt ceiling. Look at it this way. The debt ceiling fight is appropriations and money and bills we've already racked up. The continuing resolution to keep the government open is future shit.
Fuck you too.
The Republicans really can negotiate on the government staying open. They can. They're going to try to cut your shit. They're going to try to take your
guy's a
fucking
hoe.
benefits that you paid for, that you've earned, away from you. That's what they're trying to do. And they're just using this debt limit thing as a fucking practice run of how they're going to blame Joe Biden. Because that's what they want. Because they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about the government. They don't care how much debt. They don't give a shit about the deficit. They don't give a flying fuck about no debt ceiling. They don't give a shit. It's all about how they can use a fucking manufactured crisis to develop a narrative so that way they can lie to their constituents and they can continue to get elected based on lies. Because it's a fucking lie. They're running around talking about deficits. This has nothing to do with that. This is deficits we've already done, dummies. And besides, the person who raised the deficit more than any other president alive is your fucking orange Mussolini Jesus. Democrats always got the deficit. Every fucking time. Every time they get in office. Clinton, Obama, now Biden. Democrats know how to do the economy because they, do things based on reality. Not some kind of false-ass fucking narrative that ain't worth a shit, that's fucking fake, just to fucking manufacture crisis so their goddamn constituency stays pissed off about lies and delusion. But go try to tell your Uncle Earl that. Holy fuck. He knows about as much about the economy and our government as he knows about fucking vaccines. That's why he's dying from COVID. Ugh. These fucking idiots. Oh man, we just gotta keep mocking. Keep going. The debt ceiling, they're gonna do special accounting today. And the thing is, you don't know exactly when the day is that you're gonna default anyways. Because again, it's kind of arbitrary of when a bill comes in and when money comes in to pay that bill. I mean, you ever had a bill come due on a fucking Wednesday, but you don't get paid till Friday? Yeah, that kind of shit. You know what I mean? You're trying to figure out how you're going to swing that 2 days. It's what the government has to try to do. And they think they can get through June or July because we have tax season coming up, so a revenue will pour in April. And, before then as well. They owe a lot of people a lot of money, too. Some of those returns. So they'll be slow-walked. Because Republicans are basing their political strategy on lies. Who knew the party of Santos and Trump would base their political strategies on lies? We will expose those lies here at the Tony Michaels Podcast every single weekday, Monday through Friday, noon Eastern, 11 Central, 9 Pacific on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Do me a favor.
Oh.
If you're here on YouTube right now, hit subscribe. And if you're on another platform, please come over to YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 20,000 over here on YouTube. And share it with a friend. 3 friends, as a matter of fact. See if you can get them to subscribe to. That would help us out a lot here at the Tony Michaels Podcast. Maybe they'll listen. Even your stupid Uncle Earl, who doesn't know how the government works and is dying from COVID because he didn't get vaccinated, because he believed Facebook, the ivermectin horse paste group on Facebook. Share it with him too. Why not? Why not? He's got a few more days left. Now also follow us on Twitter at Tony Michaels Pod. We're going to do the Bonehead of the Week poll today, Thursday, because tomorrow's Friday. And you know what happens tomorrow in the second hour? We do Bonehead of the Week. It is where you vote, you decide for Bonehead of the Week. And then me and my co-host Gabe Sanchez break it down every single Friday in the second hour of the Tony Michaels Podcast. We even post a clip over on the Midas Touch Network. So make sure not to miss the Bonehead of the Week poll. Follow us on Twitter. You can also vote on YouTube. That's another good reason
Bonehead
to subscribe.
of the Week.
Just go over to the community tab, and that poll will be there this evening. Also, download every single episode on Apple, Spotify, Google. Make sure to leave us a great review while you're there. Oh boy, I got some video I want to show you. I got a couple pictures I want to show you. I got some pictures of George Santos. What appears to be him in drag. I'm going to get our co-host and Photoshop expert See if he thinks these things are Photoshop. I can't tell. Honestly, I don't know if it's a good Photoshop, a bad Photoshop, if this is a real photo. I have no idea. I don't know. You can't tell with these Republicans anymore. You can't separate the lies from the other lies. Even in pictures. Even if you want to believe it's the truth. I mean, Donald Trump doesn't even know who's who in a picture. How are we fucking supposed to know, right? Oh boy. And I think there's some more news in the MAGA domestic terrorist, the Pena out in New Mexico. I believe there's some new information on that. Maybe Gabe Sanchez, he's been keeping up on that. Maybe he'll give us an update on that as well. Now, have no fear. I don't think your debt ceiling is going to explode today. But the fight will continue because Republicans are fucking fake-ass frauds and liars. And that's what they like to do. Is lie to the American public. Just like Trump likes to lie about who his type is and who his type isn't. Let me ask you. Maybe not. If you've been married more than once, is it difficult to remember what your spouses looked like all those years ago? Or is this just he has no fucking idea? What do you think? I guess we'll go through that today in the Shit List Roundup. Everyone, stick around. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Right after this.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? It's a rhetorical question at best. We'll be right back on the Tony Michaels Podcast.
Fellow patriots, what would you do if there was a Trump supporter right in front of you, crying in pain because they have to live under communist tyranny? We know what you would do. You'd reach out and give that true American a hand. Now, here's your chance. For only $50 a day, you can help us help those true Americans recover from Biden's socialist reign of terror. These are those Trump supporters.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
This is that moment. Send your donation via Venmo to the real president, Donald J. Trump. It's only $50 a day, recurring. And it means you'll get these Trump supporters the critical help they so desperately need to survive under this false regime. Please donate now, because those Trump supporters you just saw can't wait another moment.
Fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em. We're back to the Tony Michaels Podcast.
George Santos story is heating up. A call for him to resign. He's not going to resign. Apparently, he is denying the story. Then he dressed up in drag. There's a tweet about it. We'll look at it. We're going to look at some other stuff on this.
Peekaboo bullshit. No.
Dressing up in drag story. Again. He's just a Republican. He's not any kind of special. I don't know. If we ask him to resign, don't we have to ask all of them to resign? I mean, I'm not opposed to all of them resigning by any means. No, that's, But if we ask him, don't we have to ask all of them to resign? I mean, really, honestly. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, just even in the first business that they took care of in Congress is a big fucking lie. It's a big lie, a big manufactured crisis like I was talking about with the debt ceiling and shutting down the government that they like to create. They created this entire fucking narrative, this entire fucking lie during the 2022 midterms that there's going to 87,000 IRS agents are going to show up at your door with guns and badges and take your guns and your money and your family or what? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I don't fucking know. And that they already hired these 87,000 people. And their first order of business was to fire these imaginary 87,000 people that didn't work at the IRS. Their entire fucking agenda is based on lies. The whole fucking thing.
Come on, dude. What are you doing?
I mean, they're going to have a special select committee for
Jesus.
the Biden documents, but not the Trump documents, when they're clearly two different cases. There's criminal intent in the Trump case. Otherwise, the judge would not have issued the bench warrant for a search. The reason why there's no search warrant in the Biden case, there was no criminal intent. The intent is the most important part, and then the obstruction is the follow-up. The only thing that ties these two things together at all is that there's documents in folders that are marked classified. But the Cheeto Dust QAnoner has been selling, eating, burning, destroying, putting in caskets documents out of folders. We saw this yesterday in his True Social rant, where he's basically admitting to his crimes. And he's telling the world, he's telling us, and more than importantly, he's telling his supporters what they're going to charge him with. I believe that's what he was doing in those posts. Apparently, too, the word is that he's begging to get back on Facebook. Because True Social just isn't doing it. I mean, when you're just sending a message out to a bunch of fucking bots on your own website, and you're fraudulently making it look like people are interacting with it,
Come on,
doesn't
dude.
work very well. So he might end up back on Twitter, which, folks, I know a lot of people are mad about this.
The fuck is this guy
Twitter
doing?
is already a fucking hellscape anyways. And now, I mean, Elon's totally ruined this motherfucker. What is going to be the difference in that schlub getting back on fucking Twitter other than we can fuck with him? We can fuck with him. Imagine all the shit we can do and fuck with him on Twitter. Just saying. Why are you upset? I mean, Lib's a TikTok. He's on Twitter. Michael Flynn is on Twitter now. I mean, there's just as dangerous or more dangerous shit on Twitter than that fucking shitty diaper. Grandpa Poopy Pants. Yeah, get back on Twitter, buddy. We'll fuck with you good on there. Oh boy. It's just fraud after fraud after fraud. Lie after lie after lie. I don't know why they want George Santos to resign. I don't know why. Again, I know it's a swing district, and there might be a special election, someone might win, blah, 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 yakety schmackety. The thing is we get to pin up every single one of these lies to these idiots who are protecting them. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Matt Gaetz, Paul Gosar, these people who got real committee assignments with real responsibility, with no accountability in ethics. They destroyed the ethics committee. That's why he's not going to resign. Santos, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Paul Gosar, or Matt Gaetz, really, for that matter. Scott Perry, there's another one. Andy Biggs, fucking treasonous pieces of shit. Chip Roy. The list goes on and on and on.
Bitch.
I asked the question yesterday. Do we really let pipe bombers on the Homeland Security Committee in the House of Representatives? Do we do that? Is that a thing we do in this country? The pipe bombers, domestic terrorists. I mean, they're the ones who call themselves domestic terrorists. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, again, as much as Santos isn't an outlier in the Republican Party, neither is this guy Pena in New Mexico. He's not that much of an outlier. I mean, shit. It appears there's someone who was planting bombs in Washington during January 6th. What's the difference in that and paying $500 to a bunch of dumb fucks to go shoot into a politician's house? I mean, really, honestly, what could be the difference? Not that much of a fucking difference. I mean, they said it. They said it at CPAC. You know, the molester Matt Schlapp's CPAC. We are all domestic terrorists, is what they said. They thought it was really cute, too. Oh, they thought it was wonderful. Okay, we're going to go to the shit list roundup here. I got to get I'm going to ping Gabe Sanchez, see if he's ready or not. But we're going to get Gabe Sanchez on here one way or the other.
Dude, fuck off.
I got a few questions for him about this George Santos pictures. of him
Oh.
possibly, allegedly, in draggy.
Thank you.
Tweeted about it a moment ago. Gabe Sanchez did. At George Santos, if that is his name. Let's do this. Let's round up all the tweety tweets and trendy trends. The shit list roundup right now. Start the countdown.
Oh.
The shit list.
Welcome back to the show. You reached the part, the segment. We round up all the tweety tweets and trendy trends of the day. Oh boy. I don't know if I was the first to this one, but
What
Makes
are
sense
these
to me.
matches, man?
person, ex-wife,
This is
man,
bullshit.
camera, TV. Oh. You think if he could pass a cognitive test, he could identify
Fucking
a picture
hell.
and tell the difference
This is
between
the
Gene Carroll and Marla Maples. Now, they look very similar, actually. If you take pictures of when they were about the same age, they look very similar. But he was
Come
married
on,
to one,
man.
and it appears, allegedly, that he raped the other one. I believe Gene Carroll.
Fucking
Full-throatedly here, especially
Asshole.
since he can't even identify the difference between her and Marla Maples. When his entire claim in this case is that Gene Carroll is not his type. So you're telling me that he married someone who wasn't his type? Is that what you're saying? Marla Maples isn't his type? Is that the claim he's going to make now? Now, let's see here. Oh, here it is. Hoodlum has it here. Trump mistook Gene Carroll for Marla Maples when shown a photograph from the 1990s. The quote is this. This is what he said. This is quote from the deposition. That's Marla, yeah. That's my wife. That's what he said. That's what Trump said about the picture of Gene Carroll, not Marla Maples, Gene Carroll. And Hoodlum goes on to say here, his blunder quickly corrected by Alina Habba, who told him it was Carroll, not Maples. Trump has repeatedly used Carroll is not my type as his defense. So even Habba, that fucking moron, this bonehead, with all her shitty legal takes, knows the difference in a photograph from the 1990s of Gene Carroll and Marla Maples. Even she knows. But Trump's like, yeah, sure. I think that's, I was married. And I mean, when I was married, I was with a lot of women and you know, but yeah, that seems to be, you know, again, person, ex-wife, man, camera, TV. God. Oh my God. There's always something. Always something. And we're supposed to believe that this documents case isn't different between the two. Come on. That everything that he says is the projection of it. Crazy stuff. Let me show you, speaking of his statements, let me see if I can find this. Where is it? He had a statement here. I thought I fucking retweeted it. Son of a bitch. Did someone delete that damn thing? Oh boy. That Kyle Cheney had it. It was the Trump True Social post. And it's about him going to rallies. He's really butthurt that the media calling him out that he's not having rallies or big meetings, right? He's really pissed off about this. Here it is. Okay. Now, Kyle does a good job of pointing it out here. Kyle says, prosecutors say the Proud Boys seditious conspiracy kicked into gear after Trump's, quote, will be wild tweet. So it's fitting that while they're on trial, Trump vows today that his re-election campaign will be wild, quote. And here's the statement here. Now, let's see if we can pull this up. Where is Gabe Sanchez? Okay, here we go. Donald Trump says, making a big political speech today at Trump Doral in Miami. Oh, really? Big announcement. Big announcement. He's got to sell more trading cards. He's going to announce that he definitely won the election. It definitely wasn't stolen. He definitely didn't steal documents to sell, eat, or burn. And to cover up his involvement in a coup attempt on January 6th. He definitely didn't do that.
So we're playing out that we're setting
All
up.
it's just keepsakes. They're his documents. He definitely is going to say that he declassified them with his mind, as if that matters. And Joe Biden is
See, I like to let them set the tone.
Because what you're saying
I do the same
did
shit
is what
every
he
time.
did,
It
and
just
I'm
depends on the
protecting you
order.
like a motherfucker. So that's the speech.
That's my algorithm. This is my algorithm.
Political. Oh, you self-loathing fat piece of shit.
I invented the
He goes on to say here, the fake
algorithms.
news says I am not campaigning very hard. Because you're not at all. I mean, other than your crashing weddings at Mar-a-Lago and doing your 30-minute bit that you've been doing for the last 6 years, adding to it as you fucking commit crime.
Oh, God damn it.
And as we smoke out that crime and you get exposed for it, and then you have to add some stupid fucking projecting excuse. Yeah. If you consider that campaigning, crashing weddings, okay, yeah. Sure, Grandpa. Nice story. And he goes on to say, I say they are stupid and corrupt. With the election still a long time away.
Fuck you.
Why
That
did you
peekaboo
announce
bullshit.
it so far away, dummy? Oh, that's right. Because you're going to get indicted and you need to fend off a trial. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll explain that here in a minute. He goes on to say, but do not fear.
Bastard.
Many giant rallies, in all caps, and other events coming soon. Other events. And then maybe this is the Diamond Silk thing. Because I told you that he put out a video that he announced that he's going to do the eulogy of someone named Diamond that he really doesn't even know, but was a big supporter of his, and he has to go preach to the choir. I mean, really, what is he going to do other than the 30 minutes that he already has, right? I mean, he's got 30 minutes that he does in self-loathing, bitching, and moaning about lies and delusion. What else is he going to say than what he said in the Diamond video that he made?
Peekaboo bullshit.
He goes on to say it will be wild and
Oh,
exciting.
these matches are
I'm
weird.
Sure. Again, this is where Kyle Cheney was pointing out. It's going to be wild and exciting. Now, here's where I kind of disagree with Kyle's framing of this. He was saying it's going to be wild at our government building. I mean, are you opposed to a bunch of fucking Trump supporters getting violent on each other at a Trump rally? I mean, it's kind of like, are you sad when these anti-vaxxers and people who are pushing that the COVID denial are dying from COVID? Really? Are you sad? No. I'm not. And if you don't like it, then leave. He goes on to say, we will save our country from doom and make America great again. I thought you already did that. Didn't they already do this? Make America great again? Isn't that the thing? I mean, once you make it great, can you make it ungreat? I don't know. What a schlub. It looks like Gabe Sanchez is going to be joining us here in just a second. I didn't retweet this. I thought I did. Look at this. I think Twitter is all kinds of fucked up. I'm almost positive I retweeted this earlier. Almost positive. Maybe from one of my sock accounts. You trolls out there, go find it. Go find it. See if you can find it. Okay, I want to see if I can find this this Diamond video of Trump's.
Oh, come on,
yeah.
man.
Here it is. Found it. Why is this important? You say. You ask, why is this important? He does not want to do this. Like, he does not want to go and do this thing where he has to eulogize someone he doesn't know. Especially one of these clowns, right? He's completely embarrassed by it. So you don't want to eulogize him, but here's the thing, is he has to do it. He has to.
That's gonna fuck me in a minute. Hold on.
Could he not
Shit.
just absolutely do the fanfare and have the opportunity to stand in front of a bunch of sick fans and yell and scream and cheer at him when he says the election was stolen, Jim Adams, and the president, please don't prosecute me because I'm innocent and he's guilty and Hunter Biden has a laptop from hell. Like, that's the thing he's gonna say. We all know what the fuck he's gonna say. He says the same shit over and over. But in this clip, it's funny because he doesn't appear to even know. And I think Ron points it out here. Ron points it out. He says Trump announces he will preside over Diamond and Silk Memorial Service in North Carolina this Saturday.
Oh,
They're with me
damn.
from the beginning, and they never wavered.
I was just about to take his
That
rips.
loyalty thing. You know, if they would have said one cross word to him, he would say, fuck you, fuck Diamond, fuck her. You'd be dancing on her grave like I am. Okay, let's listen to this schlub.
Please join us on Saturday, January
Oh, come on.
21st in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Move.
He didn't even know the date. This is crazy to me. They're setting up the camera.
Big Stick
He's getting in a
Daddy,
suit.
bro. Big Stick Daddy. Come on,
He's
move,
getting
man.
all dolled up in Trump drag, right? With the hair and the makeup and the stupid fucking the heels that he wears. He's probably got his garter belt on, his corset on, with his stupid suit that's tailored to try to make him look thin when he's not. They set up the camera, they got the background, they got the lights going. And he doesn't, this seems like, and it seems like the first take, but I almost bet this is like the 15th take of this. This is so fucking phony. I mean, this is more phony than George Santos. Let's watch.
Love that statement, so do I. As we celebrate the life of Diamond.
The fuck was that for?
In an incredible way.
I
We're
got-
going to have a wonderful celebration and ceremony. All of Diamond's
There's
families and Silk. We
Asshole.
love Silk, her sister. She loved her sister so much. They loved each other. And they really loved the world. They were with me from the beginning and they never wavered. So we're going to celebrate. Silk will be there, but I'll be there. We're going to celebrate the life of Diamond.
3.
See you in North Carolina. Thank you.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? I don't know if you caught it, but the right wing was mad that there was not a half mass for Diamond dying from COVID when she's a COVID denier, telling people not to get the vaccine and shit. Fuck out of here. Half mass. Gabe Sanchez, have you
damn
seen
it.
this video of Trump going to North Carolina to eulogize Diamond? I think he doesn't even.
I made a joke about it. I made a joke about it. Not today, but when he broke the news, I was like, he's gonna give it
because
a
this is a
eulogy
different
Oh.
video. This is a different,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Oh.
But if we're, you mean the Googly?
Yeah, you Google it.
Yeah.
You
Good.
don't
He's
Google
he's
it.
a
Not
good
bad.
Googleizer.
A Googleizer.
58 out of
You know,
1268.
That's because the Gestapo,
Too impatient.
the Gestacho police
I
are after
lose my
him,
time
right?
all the time.
Yeah,
I know.
I mean either him
All
or
the time.
Tara Rabachi, whichever.
Oh my God!
When I
What
get
a
like that, I
joke.
gotta slow down
The
to
guy doesn't even
3-minute
know
or
Diamond's
5-minute
real name.
matches.
Doesn't even know her real name.
You just call her Diamond.
He calls her a diamond.
She's a diamond in the dust.
Oh, it's so sad she's diamond dust too. Speaking of dumb fucks that died because they're COVID deniers, did you hear about this state trooper in Washington? The one that went viral he was in his
Well, he went viral because he got COVID.
Well, no, he went viral with this video because he made a video in his patrol car on his last day that he can be a trooper because the vaccine mandate went into effect the next day, and he told the governor Inslee to kiss his ass. He made this video,
but
he
not
posted it.
viral. Not viral because of like COVID.
No. He
might
caught
mess with
COVID.
this
Okay,
one.
And he went viral. His body went viral.
And then he
Okay.
hit the fucking
40
bucket, which
minutes there. That's in a
no, that
while.
totally makes sense.
Give you some time
I'm
to
so sad. I'm
take a
so
break.
sad. It's such a travesty.
grab
Fuck
something
you.
to eat.
Fuck you. You know,
Well, you
that's
fuck
just
around, you find out. That's what they say, right?
Well, you know, again, I'm gonna keep dancing on these
10
graves.
minutes.
If you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
like it,
Look,
fuck
people
outta
are
here.
like,
Let's see.
that's
Yeah,
look,
no,
I'm
2
sorry.
hours
At the
on
end of
the
the day,
You're mean.
they're the ones
You
who
are
put
mean.
themselves at risk.
I'll
They're the ones
start
who
with
didn't
the
believe
2 hour,
science.
but
They're the
not
ones who didn't believe there was a public health risk. And
end
at the
with
end of
one.
the day, if for
Oh, there we go.
whatever reason, they are the ones that, kicked it like Diamond
Here we go.
and hit the dust,
All right.
that's on them. Sorry. I mean, isn't their whole thing like,
Fuck your feelings, right? I don't know.
fuck your feelings, facts don't care about your feelings. The idea that not only that, but also the idea that they go, you have to take responsibility, I guess. Maybe, do they say that? I don't know if they say that. I know Trump doesn't do that, but I have this idea that at one point I saw some Republicans be like, oh, fucking own it. Take ownership of it. You should totally like take responsibility, or like, I don't know. This is them. You know what? If anything, it's just them owning the libs. We fucking got it,
Right.
dude.
Oh man, that state trooper really owned our ass. Let me tell you something. Speaking of getting
Whoops.
owned, the story it just gets crazier and crazier with Mr. Fraud Santos. But the thing is though.
How did that guy
And
have
I've been
12?
saying, like, look,
12
these are
seconds
not
left.
special
Bullshit.
lies. I mean, Carrie Lake, if anyone remembers the Carrie Lake campaign, when it was exposed that she had a really good friend who was a very popular, in the Arizona area, I believe, in the Phoenix area. Yeah, very popular, a very well-known drag queen. And
If they
good
could,
friends
oh my God,
performed at their house, went to the performances, and she was all, we gotta get rid of these demons and shit and all this kind of fucking anti-LGBTQ stuff when she went right wing. So this isn't like a new lie that Santos possibly is a drag queen. Now here's his statement.
But I will say this.
Yeah.
I will say this. If they had just embraced it and said to the drag community, right, and accepted the fact that, like, yeah, we were part of it, we accepted it, we partied, we celebrated, we did all this stuff. Who knows? Maybe they would have got a couple more votes. Carrie Lake wouldn't, or she wouldn't have actually won, right, with those votes. But
Again, 16 seconds.
at least some people
Bullshit.
might have been like, well, you're not a total hypocrite.
Right. Well, and the other thing too is they wouldn't drive lunatics to go to these shows and threaten to kill, and threaten to kill this community
Right.
that like to go to these shows, because it's not just fucking.
I know
I
this
would
lags, but not
trust
that hard.
a drag queen over a good guy with a gun.
Oh fuck yeah, hell yeah, a drag queen with a set of heels. That'll stop a bad guy with a gun. It's proven to be a fact, actually.
It's 100%.
Right. Well, and I mean, this is to not know that these are entertainment and performances. Again, these are the same stupid people that have no idea what the debt ceiling is. It's like, it's not that difficult to understand. It's a show. It's a show. It's entertainment, people. But here's George Santos's little statement this morning on Twitter for this drag queen story. Now, I gotta know from you here professionally. We're gonna look at the picture here in a minute that you posted of how you can tell that this is real. Because I don't know anymore what is reality with George Santos and what is not. Like it is any Republican really. But here's what Mr. Santos says, if that is his name, which may or may not be. He's went by a lot of them apparently.
I can't keep track of him.
Yeah, well, it says the most recent obsession from the media claiming that I am a drag queen or performed, quote, as a drag queen is categorically false. So that means it's true.
Yeah.
I don't know if you.
I'm actually
follow
surprised that he
Santos
addressed
at
it.
all, but
I'm going to be honest. I'm surprised he addressed this, and I'm surprised
Why
he addressed
would
the
he?
dog one.
Why would he? Why wouldn't he just shut up and trip
Yeah, I
over a
don't know.
newspaper
I
and say,
would-
I'm not going to resign?
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're gonna dodge questions from reporters, like this is the one thing that you decide, you know what, I'm gonna fucking put my heels in and not let you own this narrative. And it's like, dude, just stop. Just
You know what's
stop.
crazy is the media this morning, they were calling him Dead Man Walking. I'm like, what are you talking about? This guy, there's no criminal charges yet. There's apparently some investigations. But even criminal indictments are not going to prevent this guy from staying in Congress because there is no ethics committee. They fucking smashed it up with a hammer for the very purpose of making sure that George Santos is a vote for Kevin McCarthy and the Republicans. These are scumbags. These are vile, lying scumbags, and he's one of them.
Yeah.
He's just on their team. And he goes on to say you're attacking the media as if this is the media's problem that he has with all these lies that he's created. Again, just any old average day Republican in that matter. But he goes on to say here in this tweet, the media continues to make outrageous claims about my life. No, you did, you fuck.
Yeah.
And he goes on, while I am working to deliver results. What
For who?
fucking results?
For who?
What results has any Republican in Congress delivered since, I don't know, January 6th?
Yeah.
Or the 3rd, excuse me, the 3rd. When was it that he was fucking finally to speak?
They got sworn in. Let's see. It took
It
4
was
days, so on the 7th.
7th, okay.
Right? So
it's not the
4,
6th,
5,
it's
6, 7.
7th.
Yeah, on the 7th. It was that Friday.
He goes on.
No. It was the 6th because it was the 2-year anniversary.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was January 6th. That's why it was so big.
Right. And here he continues to say, the tweet wraps it up like this in a really stupid bow. I will not be distracted nor fazed by this. You're tweeting about it.
Yeah, you already got distracted.
You're
You
tweeting
already got
about
distracted.
it. Dude. Okay, so I
You won't address your mother dying twice, and then yesterday the Washington Post came out and was like, yeah, so we have records, and it shows that his mom was actually in Brazil at the time. She was nowhere
that's a new
near
development,
NYC. So it's not only
that's actually like more. That's a bigger story than I think this drag queen. Because I'm not surprised that he dressed up in drag. I don't see the problem with it.
no,
I do
not at all.
I don't. You
Own
dress
it.
up in drag for your fucking videos. It's not a big deal. You're doing it as entertainment. What in the fuck don't
Oops.
people understand about this? And who cares if you're straight or gay or like to dress up in a certain type of clothes? What the fuck does it matter? What is it anyone else's business?
Right.
You're getting crazy here.
But what you
Santos.
see here is the idea that
What did you say here? What is this? What is this? Is this
So
one of the
that's-
names that he's going by?
that's his drag queen name.
Oh, is that what they're alleging? This is.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say it's illegal. All right, here I'm gonna give you this other one.
Yeah.
And this will allow.
Now
people
wait,
to
now
look-
wait a second. I want to go through this here.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
I just sent you a side by side that I made.
Oh, okay. So this one's a little better example. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
It's just-
Look.
you can actually see it side by side. Santos and his alter ego as the drag queen.
Okay. So this is Santos, and this is the alter ego. This is the picture we were just looking at that you posted earlier. How do I know this isn't fake?
Because it was shared by the drag queen who basically broke this story with the reporter Eula Rochard.
God.
She's the drag queen that is in Brazil.
Right. But
And
I'm
provided-
asking because you have some
Oh,
professional knowledge of Photoshop and, and trying to figure out
this is,
things.
no, this is not Photoshop.
So how would we know that it is or it isn't?
I mean, you would be able to tell through certain brushing up, and I mean, like there's a level of detail here that's decently hard. You'd have to find someone who looks just like him. You'd have to find a photo. I mean, here's the thing: if somebody were to Photoshop it, right? Like he already naturally tilts his head that way, which is already sign number one.
Is that the
Right, so if you look here, he's already got the natural tilt. His cheeks and his nose match. We can't see his ears. His eyebrows go up in the same way, though they're treated in this one. His teeth, his front tooth is slightly different, and it looks like he chipped his tooth in this version in 2008, and possibly got it fixed since then.
Right. Well, and I'm not doubting this.
Yeah,
I just want to smoke out this fucking idea
Right. Go back to the other one.
the one of
The original?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah. So I'm just. It would be. I mean, look, they both wear makeup in this. Okay, so you have to look at this and say it'd be very hard to look at the other one and it'd be photoshopped.
Wait,
I'm not saying it's not possible.
Wait, what
but
you're
it's not
saying is,
probable.
in both these pictures, you suspect that George Santos, who is a MAGA alpha male, is wearing makeup. Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
100%. They're both
Is that
wearing
an
makeup
alpha
as
male
well.
thing?
That is incredibly alpha male. I mean, I wear makeup all the time. Fuck it.
Right.
Dude. I go on stage. I go on the set.
Yep.
I do this. I do this. Maybe when I'm making a video, I didn't get sleep, so I got a little dark circles under my eyes. I put a little makeup, so it's not distracting. It's all part of the fucking show, man.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. You gotta get.
They're a little
makeup on
dark.
the show here.
Dark. I got a little. So later, if I make a video, I might put a little something on. You know.
Oh, okay. So you might.
But it's not.
You know, the other thing you may
It's
make
not
What
fucking
is up with this
crazy.
shit?
You know.
when you're doing the Donald Trump Jr. beard.
Uh-huh.
You see that? I don't wear makeup. I don't. This is all This is natty, baby.
Yeah.
This is natty.
So
all
when I
natural.
do Don Jr., yeah.
I mean, I have worn
that's
makeup. I have worn makeup because I've been in plays and I've done performances, so I had to wear makeup, and it didn't
Shit,
bother
man,
me.
you're on stage, you wear lipstick because the thing is the way that the lights work, in order for people to see your lips so it doesn't just look like a fucking same color face because the lights are so bright, for people in the back to see
And then
you,
drown
you
it
wear
out.
lipstick.
Well, you know, the other thing too is stage makeup for like stage lights. It looks really weird when you're not under the stage lights because they're trying they're trying to hide the shadows and make different shadows.
Close up, you're like, wow, that's a lot. That
weird.
is a lot going on.
Here's
But
what-
when you look from afar, you're like, oh, that person looks totally normal.
I think there was a local story here recently, somewhere around here, or maybe it was I don't know, on Twitter, where parents got into a fist fight over stage makeup at a high school play because
Like why?
Well, because they saw the stage makeup and they're like, that looks like shit, and they didn't understand that because of the direction of the lights and shit.
Oh,
the
yeah,
reason
yeah,
why
yeah.
they're putting the makeup on is to make
So
sure that
people
the
in
audience can see their face.
them. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Again.
It's also it's just like one of those things where it's insane. You know, like people putting on darker makeup. Obviously because the lights are so bright, things like that. You're wearing, you might be mascara. Lipstick, blush.
14
Just like
seconds
here.
left.
Yeah, just like here, right? It's all.
What's
part of the
wrong
fucking
with
game.
this though? What's wrong with this? I don't
Nothing's
see what's
wrong with it.
Why is
There is
Santos
nothing
ashamed
wrong.
of this?
Nothing wrong with Santos.
He actually, I gotta
is
admit,
upset because it goes against his far right ideology now
Right.
that he adopted for the Republicans. And look, if I would laugh my ass off if this was the one thing that was like, oh, Republicans are like, nah, fuck it, we're
This
done.
is a
like
bridge too far.
like they were okay with the Holocaust lies, they were okay with the shady money. Fuck it, they were
of course
even
they.
okay.
Why wouldn't they be okay with those?
They were okay with stealing money from a veteran or in a sick dog GoFundMe.
Let me tell you something. There was a guy in 2016 that ran for president. He bragged about grabbing women by the pussy. He literally said, "I grab them by the," and they love it. And then
I know they do.
They love it.
But
And that guy, I don't know if you know this
laugh.
guy, but also his son ran a charity where they stole money from children.
And then his wife,
Yeah.
his wife's son, or his son's wife,
Yeah.
I don't know about Barron, but yeah, his son's wife, Lara Trump, stole money from a dog charity.
Yeah. Right.
The whole family
I
steals from
mean,
charities, man.
There's this same guy. The same guy has some shitty motel down in South Florida, and he invites the losing Republican candidate of the Arizona race in the governor's race.
I'm pretty sure she
comes
has
down,
a residency down there now.
and she loved drag queens before she hated them.
Yeah.
I don't understand what
she-
the problem with this.
She loved him until the point it became this whole fake outrage. Drag queens
they
teaching
made up
people how
a
to read.
chaos thing, right?
They were like, "Oh, they're doing story time. God
my
forbid
God.
we educate them. God forbid we give these children."
Well, they don't want
open-minded
kids to read, Gabe
understanding."
Sanchez. If they
But
can
not only
read,
that.
they can read, then they can learn. If they can
Right.
learn, then they'll know the truth.
Right.
Can't do
Well,
that kind
knowledge
of shit.
knowledge is power. But it's
Right.
not only oh, why is this drag queen reading to our kids? It's the fact
Oh.
that one, they're threatened by someone that a large majority of people are like, yeah, man, this person's great. This is cool. They're very accepting. They're very welcoming. They understand that they're part of a marginalized community that receive hate and receive insane, vile, gross, disgusting comments. And they're strong. And they've got courage. And they're brave to do what they do. And stand up and go on stage and perform and provide entertainment, because that's what it is, entertainment for their audience, for their
And a lot of
fans,
them are
for their
really
followers.
fucking good at it.
Yeah.
A lot of them are really fucking
It's
good at
not
it.
fucking easy.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen some of these drag queens dance, but holy shit. Like the shoes they're wearing dancing. I mean, I'm a halfway decent dancer, but I couldn't dance in those shoes. No fucking way. I'd be twisting my ankles,
There's a whole
kill
whole
myself.
thing. And what I'll say is, yeah, there is undoubtedly so much talent. But speaking of talent, the person,
Asshole.
the drag queen who revealed, articles, newspaper, photos, all of this stuff, you're like, yeah, this is George Santos or Anthony or DeVolder or
Now this is
Rocky or whatever.
the drag queen in Brazil, right?
Right. This is the drag queen in Brazil. And then she, they said, it was, hold on. It was, basically George Santos didn't do it professionally, and he never had the glamour for it. Like,
So he
"Ooh,
wasn't.
baby."
So he wasn't the